So how much steps you need to take to lose actually fat, get leaner, basically achieving your goals, like I did 2 previous videos already for like walking, shredding that fat, and they were like pretty popular, so I decided to make another one. If you haven't watched them, go in my YouTube channel, see them, because they are also with a lot of information and can help you out. So basically how much actually you need to take then steps. I know a lot of people think they need to take 10k steps, but is it actually true? Of course 10k steps is always great, right? Like for every people, but a lot of people can't actually make 10k steps because they are like so busy, or maybe they just don't enjoy it. So first of all, like the step count, it will really depend on your personal like current situation, right? Like what's your current weight, what's your like activity levels, what's your current like work, how overweight you are, or how good you are in the shape, right? Like, and then depending on that you can know how much actually you need. But let's take for example a guy in his 30s, who works a desk job and he doesn't move at all. Does he really need to take 10k steps? Of course, again, like 10k steps is for everyone is great, but for a person who doesn't do that much, and is pretty like sedentary, I think that will be like pretty unrealistic. So I would like start with something. Even if you like start to get like 3 to 5k steps, that's gonna be great, right? And throughout the times, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, you can always add more, right? Like that's the same with diet. You don't want to straight go in a super low calorie restrictive diet, eating under 2000 calories, because that's gonna be pretty unrealistic. So the same with steps, you want to just add slowly up, and yeah, it's gonna be way more like sustainable. Also really depends like what is your like occupation, what do you do in your day, right? But yeah, let's take for example more active person, right, who's maybe working like a factory job where he has to move a lot, or maybe he's standing but still does a lot of things with his like hands, picks up objects or things like that. He still like gets like a lot of calories burned in his day, right? So for him or for her, it's gonna be way easier than for a person who sits long hours at the desk, right, and don't get any movement at all, and maybe they're like so super busy that they don't have the time. But then you just need to make some adjustments in your day, right? Get a standing desk, get maybe a small portable treadmill under your desk. A lot of my clients does that, and that really helps. Or even getting like a skipping rope, jump rope, getting maybe a boxing bag even, and place it near the desk, so whenever you have like a break, just do like a small hit workout, 5 minutes or even less. That's gonna also help you like to burn calories and get more movement in your day. So yeah, because also it's a lot of people make mistake that they think that they don't have the time, right? Like the work is the problem, that's why I can't prioritize my health and fitness journey. But to be honest, it's not your work that's a problem, it's your lifestyle and schedule. There are way more busier people than you, like who get things done even on their tight schedule, because they have their priorities and needs set in the place, right? Because it's all about scheduling, all about doing and focusing on inputs and making it more as effective, right? Because it's also not about doing more, it's about doing less but the right things. Another thing, you probably have heard this quote, what gets measured gets managed, because you probably apply it in your work, in your finances to like improve, right? But when it comes to your health and fitness, a lot of people don't track their like data, right? Like they don't track their calories, they don't track their progress in a gym, and maybe they don't even track their weight. So when you don't do that, like then it's pretty hard job, right? Like to measure like what's working, what's not working. So you can do like endless hours of cardio sessions, right? do crazy amount of gym sessions, eat super low calorie diets, right? And maybe like those things even don't work, like because you haven't tracked anything. For example, myself, I love data, you know, I love to use tech, and I love to progress my measurements, and that's why I'm coach, and that's what I also help my clients do, you know. And the best thing what I personally enjoy, and my clients I think also can agree, is that I measure like their data, right? Like, and I make those adjustments, because personally I prefer to eat higher calories and do maybe more movement, like going more for walks. So yeah, when you have data, you can make those adjustments. You know, personally and my clients, like we measure the data, and yeah, for example, let's say like this week we do certain amount of activity, do certain amount of steps, and we eat certain amount of calories, right? Like, and when we do it for some time, we lose some weight, you know, see some progress, but then of course in one moment like the progress is gonna stop, which is normal, right? And then you have to make adjustments, and there's two adjustments that you can make. Either you like drop your calories, you know, which is I think not the ideal, especially if you are already in your journey for some time, you know, and you're already in low calories, right? Then it's gonna be pretty hard to drop even more calories. And then that's why like the second choice is increasing your activity levels, getting more steps in your day-to-day life, or doing other activity levels which you enjoy. So when you do and track your data, right, like then you can make those adjustments. That's gonna make it easier, you know, to progress and achieve your goals. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to have a more personalized journey for you, achieve your goals, then book that health discovery health assessment call, link in bio. I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions, making sure we are right fit to each other, to work together, and to see if I can help you at all. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next video.